Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study chapter 14 statistics, exercise 14.1, question 3. Question 3 is, the following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. So here what is given to us, the daily pocket allowance in rupees and then number of children. So we have number of children. There are 7 children who are getting their pocket money 11 to 13 rupees. 6 children who are getting 13 to 15. 9 children are there who are getting 15 to 17 rupees. 13 children are there who are getting 17 to 19 rupees. Now we have to find out how many children getting between 19 to 21 rupees. How many children? So this is what we have to find out. So already I have told you there are 3 methods are there: direct method, assumed mean method, and then step deviation method. But I am going with the step deviation method, which is very easy. There is no much calculation about it, but still I'll explain to you the introduction part of it. In the introduction part, I explained to you direct method is nothing but just the 2 column what is given to us, you will write down and then you will find out xi. Once you find out the xi, fi and xi, you have to multiply, get the total of it and put the formula of direct method, formula to find the mean, and put the total divided by the number of students. And so you can use this method also, or you can find out assumed mean method, where we have up to xi we have to find out only, and then di we have to find out, where xi minus a, di is xi minus a. So xi is here, so a value is there, assumed mean. So we have to find the di column. Then afterwards fi and di you have to multiply and put the formula and find the mean. So either you can follow direct method or assumed mean method, or step deviation method, where I told you once you get xi, then di also you know how to do it. Then we have to do the ui, which I also told you, you close your eyes and just write down 1, 2, 3 for ui column, because if you calculate and see also it will be the same. So I told you ui how to calculate, that is xi minus a upon h. So that is xi minus a is actually di. So when you don't have time, no, actually you can skip this column, directly you write down ui. So that's the easiest way. So I'll show you how to do it. So I have written down the question here. Daily pocket allowance, what is given to us, I have written down. Number of children, that is fi. So I have written down fi means frequency. So 7 children who are getting within this pocket money. So I have written down. What we have to do is we have to find f value. How many children are getting between 19 to 21? So I am going with the step deviation method. So whichever method you do, xi is compulsory to find out. I told you xi also how to find out. Xi you have to find out like this. Xi meaning class mark, that is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2, or lower limit upper limit you have to divide by 2. So what we have here, upper limit, this is called upper limit, this is called lower limit. So 13 plus 11 divided by 2. Then what we get, 10, 20, 24 divided by 2. Then when you divide, 12 you get. Okay, so that's how you find out xi. Now once you do the first step, I told you shortcut how to do. So first write down. So here we got 12. Okay, next shortcut how to do. Again we have to do same way, 13 plus 15 divided by 2. What you get you have to write down, but instead of that, shortcut method is find the class interval. So class interval also we have to find out. We call it h as a class interval. Class interval. So class interval, how do we find out? Upper limit minus lower limit. So what is upper limit? Upper limit is 13. Lower limit is 11. So what you will get? 13 minus 11 will give us 2. So this is our h value. Okay. So once you know the class interval, just check it whether everywhere the same. Here also 15 minus 13 will give us 2. 17 minus 15 will give us 2. So class interval is correct. Everywhere it is, difference is 2. So once you know the class interval, you just go on add with that. So now with 12 you add 2 will give us 14. With add to 16, add to 18, add to 20. Here add to 22. Add with this to 24. So if you want to check it, you can check it this way. When you calculate, you can check it, but you will get it like this. So this is a short way of writing xi. So once you get xi, I told you in the introduction part, step deviation method, I told you di to write down. But then when we have no time, you can just skip this column. Directly you can go to write ui. So ui is what actually? Xi minus a upon h. H you know it is class interval. Xi we know already, we have found out. Xi we have to find out. We know. So only this is ui equal to xi minus a upon h. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. So now xi we know, xi is here. A we have to find out. That is from assume, we have to assume the mean here. So xi column you have to see. Xi column, you see how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are there. So exactly center value you have to take. Center is this 18. Okay, this is our A. So once you get A, so actually the calculation is like that. Xi minus A upon h. That is xi is 12. So minus A is 18. Then divide by h. H is what? Class interval. H is class interval 2. So directly you can do that calculation directly. You can write down here ui, but then there is a short method is there. I have told you when I explained you, kindly go through the step deviation method where I explained to you. Directly you just, where a is there, directly you put 0 and write 1, 2, 3. So if you want to check, you can check it. So just where a is there, directly you put 0 and write 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there is no need to calculate. So whatever is on top, put it negative. That's it. That is your ui. If you want to check, you can check it. So xi is 12 minus a is 18. So xi minus a will be what? 12 minus 18 will give us 6. Okay. Then divide by h. H is 2. So 6 when you divide by 2, you will get 3. Biggest number is 18 here, so it will be minus. Is it clear? So even if you calculate, you will get the same answer. So you don't need to calculate. Ui means just put where a is there, put 0 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. So now fi and ui. Fi is 7, ui is 3. So 21. Minus is there, so minus. 12 minus is here, minus. So minus 9. Here 13 into 0, 0. F into 1, F. 5 into 2, 10. 4 3s are 12. Okay. So now calculate this. This is 10 plus 12 will be 22. And this is 20, 30, 39, 40, 41, 42. So this is minus 42. So with minus 42 plus 22, what will give us? 42 minus 42, then you have 22. So 0, 2. Okay. So minus, biggest number is minus. So minus 20. So you will be getting here minus 20. But then we have f here. So write down f. So this is what actually, this is summation of fi and ui equal to. Okay. The total of fi and ui is equal to f minus 20. So same way here, summation of fi is equal to what? Total calculate the total. We have f here, so write down f as it is, then plus what we have, all these things sum up, 44. Okay, so now let's write down the formula for the step deviation method. The formula is x bar equal to a plus h summation of fy ui divided by fy. So a value we know, a is 18, plus h we know, class interval, that is 2. Fy ui we know, that is f minus 20. Summation of fy is f plus 44. Okay, so now let's bring this 18 to this side. Okay, by the way, in the question, x bar also is given to us. If you see question 2, following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance children of locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. So mean is given to us. So x bar means what? Actually mean it is. So mean is given to us in the question. So it is 18. Now this 18 we will bring it to this side. This is in plus. When it comes here, it will become minus. So we are left with 2. Then f minus 20 upon f plus 44. Okay. So minus minus becomes 0. Now this 2 is in multiplication. When it comes this side, it will go to division. So we are left with f minus 20 divided by f plus 44. Okay. Now again 0, when you divide with any number, it will become 0. So now what we have? We have here in division what we have, bring it to this side, it will go to multiplication. So f plus 44. So we are left with f minus 20. Now again with 0, whatever you multiply, it will become 0. So we are left with f minus 20. So we want to find the f value. So let us bring this 20 to this side. This is in minus. When it comes here, it will become plus. So 0 plus 20 equal to f. So therefore f value is what actually? F equal to 20. So this is what we are supposed to find out. See, f value we are supposed to find out. So f value is 20. So that's our answer. This type of question is very, very important because it's a tricky question. So this type of question will be asked. So this is very important question. And this step deviation method also is very easy method. So if you are not comfortable, you can use the direct method where fi and xi you just multiply and put it here fi and xi and then find the summation and put into the formula and find out. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.